hello, my loves. Happy Monday. How are we doing this amazing Monday? It is a start of a fresh new week. We are live today. So happy tea time as well as I had a fresh going, and now it should be, no, it's still a little hot, but it should be okay. This tea this week is going to be piping hot just because it's a lot going on, especially today in astrology, anyways. And we're going to do a breakdown of what is happening. But first, let's take a sip of this tea and share myself out. That's how you know it's some good tea, child. My glasses just went foggy again. And it's 11:11. Ow. We started right on time, right? So let me share myself out. Here I go. Real quick. Okay, cool beans. So, hello, Miss Valerie. How are you, my love? Hopefully, you can hear me. Everyone can hear me great. Because I had just turned my mic on. So, I had to switch mics. It had me on another mic, but either way, I hope you can hear me just fine. Hello, everybody's coming on in. Hello, hello. Hey, Love Ride Boys, Miss Julie is in the house. Yes, Unbalanced Libra, Miss Pam. How are we doing? That is amazing. I'm glad everyone had an amazing weekend. To all the fathers that's out there, happy Father's Day as well. So let's dive in to what is going on this week. Okay, so if you haven't been following me or subscribed to me, make sure you are on YouTube. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And every on the other platforms as well. So make sure you are following me because you will know what's going on and when new content comes up as well. Which some new content is coming up. I say that all the time, and you're like, okay, where? It's coming? It's there. It's the matter of me putting it out there, I guess. Hey, Miss Tina. Okay, so if you're wondering where I'm getting this information from, of course, it is this lovely planner that I co-created with Spirit. So this is the hard copy here, and this is still available. Matter of fact, it's 15% off on all the planners, hard copies and the digital download. Okay, so it's still available. It's really dependent on your preference. Either way, it's still available. The promo code is down below. Just use the promo code planner15 for your 15% off for your planner. Okay. Now, here's where I'm getting the information from because it is noted into the calendar. Okay. And then it gives a description of what's going on this week. So this week is are you ready? Are you ready for this week? This is the hard copy, by the way. This is the digital copy. The link is in the chat. If you cannot scan with your code, don't worry. You can go straight to the website at goddesspower.net and purchase your planner there. It comes with the questions, makes you dive, helps you dive even deeper, gives you all this information about crystals for the month, all that good stuff, and it holds you accountable for the week. Just saying. All right, let's get back into, hey, Miss Pam. Another Pamela. We got two Pams in here. Okay, let me get this off the screen and let's get into some talking, into some tea talk. Okay. All right. So today, let's just start off with today's astrology. We have Mercury entering into Cancer. We have Venus entering into Cancer just on today. Okay. Hey, G-Star. I'm fabulous. You can't tell with my pink on. Yes. Love Ride Warriors. You better let them know. Follow, like, subscribe, all that. all that. Thank you, love. Right. Well, thank you, Miss Julie. Okay. And so that is just on today. Okay. We have on Thursday. I talked about this last Thursday. Before I had to get off, I was talking about the summer solstice. That is happening on Thursday. If you did not get a chance to uh, uh, catch the live on this past Thursday, go back and rewatch it at the beginning, because it's a breakdown of what you can do, some tips on harnessing the working with the summer solstice energy. Okay, so we have the sun entering into Cancer. Okay, and then on Friday, which is the 21st, are y'all ready? This is a full moon in Capricorn. I told you it's a lot of stuff happening this week. So let's break all this down. You know, I got my notes, hunty. Let's start off with Mercury entering into Cancer. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. So, Mercury entering into Cancer is about emotional communication here. Okay, Mercury in Cancer, you know, it really emphasizes on this emotional driven type of communication. Um, uh, eh, Here's what you should expect when I say emotional type of or emotional driven conversation here is conversations to be more heartfelt, okay, with a you know a focus on really expressing feelings and what your emotions are. Okay, so this is a great time, just saying, this is a great time to talk about some personal matters and uh, those deepen type of emotions. And to have that type of connect. Okay. Hey, Lizzie. Oh, and for the ones that got a reading or did not get a reading on Thursday, I owe you a reading. Okay. I remember Angie is on that list. Lizzie is on that list. Um, New Beans is on that list. And I think there was one more on that list because I had to get off very, very quickly and take care of a matter. So I owe y'all a personal reading. I don't know if we're going to get to it today, but definitely on Thursday, I got you. I got you. I got you. So if you come back and hang out with me on Thursday during the live, remind me that I owe you a reading and you will be at the top of the list. Okay. If I don't get to it today, because I do a collective reading. Okay. So, anywho, I just wanted to add that in. Okay. So Mercury into entering into Cancer is really breaking down that emotional type of driven type of conversations. Okay, you want to make sure your conversations are, you are expressing what you are feeling, what's coming up. Okay, this is a great time, this is a safe time also to talk about those personal matters, to have those type of connections. Okay, another thing is your intuition and your imagination. Cancer is all, influence. I would say Cancer's influence, not just all. Go check out the misconception for Cancer. I know I did that one. The misconception and the versus the reality of each zodiac. So I know I already done the Cancer one. Go check that video out as well if you want a deeper insight in what Cancer's energy is about, what their personality is about, and everything. But being that it is in Mercury, entering into Mercury, Cancer's influence really enhances the intuition and the imagination, your imagination. So you want to make sure you trust your gut feeling right now and really allow your creative ideas to flow. Why hold back on it, right? So engage in some activities that really stimulates your imagination. And this could mean writing, doing some writing, storytelling when you get into your writing, or even telling a story about something, oh, right? Or even getting into the artistic part. If you like drawing, if you like painting, if you like all of this stuff. I knew this was gonna freaking happen. Of course. Okay, give me a moment here because my screen just went haywire. Sorry. Right. Back to the chat. Hey, Miss Angie. Hey, Shawna. How are you, my loves? Angie, if you didn't catch, I do owe you a reading, hunty. Okay. For because you was part of the list on Thursday. If I don't get to it today, I will get to it on Thursday. Okay. All right. Anywho, I thought it was gonna allow me to save the questions too. I think I gotta go back and find those questions. But yeah. Anywho, so back to Mercury entering into Cancer. Okay. So yeah, you want to engage in stimulating your imagination, whatever that may be. All right. As far as in letting the creativeness really flow, letting those ideas come in and really you take advantage of it and work with it. Okay. Another thing that is around and putting the focus on is the home and family. Okay, so you want to make sure the communication that's centered around home and family matters. This is a great time to talk about some family plans, to address some domestic issues, if there's some arguing, some bickering going on. Or this is also can be a great time to reconnect with some loved ones that you haven't even, like, you may have lost touch with, or you wanted to do that check-in, or you wanted to make sure you're still thinking about them, type of thing. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is just putting that focus on that because of the communication with Mercury. Okay, another thing, because of Cancer's influence, is the sensitivity here. So be mindful of heightened sensitivity in interactions. Um, and this is indicating around words. Okay, words may have a stronger impact than you would think. So you want to make sure when you speak that you strive for the kindness and putting some empathy into your communication instead of just going straight and raw, because this can be a miscommunication here by being so blunt or so bold or so straightforward, right? So you want to be mindful when it comes to the sensitivity, when of your words, of how you delivering, how you are um, putting that tone out there. Okay, so that's that's what I'm giving you a little highlight of what to expect with Mercury entering into Cancer. Now we have Venus entering into Cancer as well. Okay, so Venus is going to bring this softer side a little bit. So Venus energy is making sure you nurture your relationships. Okay, Venus in Cancer is only going to be bringing in that caring energy to when it comes to relationships, nurturing those relationships. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're providing that you're focusing on providing this emotional support and care to your loved ones or to people that you have close to you. All right. So you want to show affection through acts of maybe some kindness. I'm just saying, creating this cozy type of comfort, uh, co- confronting or type of atmosphere. Okay, you want it to be comfortable. Put it that way. All right, and that's where the focus is with Venus being in Cancer, is focusing on the relationships, also home and beauty is surrounding that. So this may be a great time to enhance the beauty or enhance the comfort of your home. So this can mean some decorating, some home decorating, maybe doing some things in the garden, or even creating this peaceful living space. Changing some things up, changing some colors around, inviting, that comfort, or creating this uh cozy space in your house or in your home just for you, so you can get back uh into you and relaxing, or just changing up the environment. Okay, another thing that Venus entering into, or entering into Cancer, is that emotional bond that's happening. So you have Mercury entering, that is in Cancer, with the emotional driven type of connections or conversations. So with Venus, this is getting deeper, okay, of those emotional type of connections, especially when it comes to your partner or whoever that you have that's really, really close to you. You want to be able to share your feelings openly, and you want to create this um, space here. Okay. Let me close some of this stuff out because I believe it's kind of like blocking what I got going on here. Um, hey, my auntie. Oh, my auntie is on. I just saw it. Yes, yes. My aunt is on. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, two Lindas is in the building. Yes. When I get into these notes, hey, New Beans, I was just talking about you too, love. Of I owe you a reading too. Um, I know that's right. Okay. So, another thing that you want to make sure about when you have these conversations, or you want to feel like you can express yourself openly, you want to create this space as well for your partner, or for the person that you are speaking to or having this connection with, to feel that they can be vulnerable and be open in sharing their feelings as well. Another thing that Venus in Cancer is about, you want to prioritize quality time. Okay, and that's with loved ones, that's with your community, that's with who you are with. I would say that you want to build even a deeper connection with, so foster some sense of like security, and this sense of belonging. Okay, another thing, now this is the good part about Venus in Cancer, is the financial security. You want to make sure that you focus on the financial security and stability. This is a great time to review your savings, your investments, or whatever your financial plans are for the future here. Okay. Um, it's just taking a look at where your money is sitting, or what is that you got going on with your coins. Is it benefiting you? Is it not benefiting you? Is it in a right spot? Is it still in the same place that, is growing, or do you need to move it to another spot? It's whatever it may be as far as in your long-term goals, and how is it going to benefit you for the future. Okay. Now we have the sun entering into Cancer on Thursday, and on Thursday, that is the 20th, that is summer solstice. Okay. I talked about this last Thursday. Once again, if you're just coming in, I talked about the summer solstice. I gave y'all some tips. Go rewatch that. It's just the beginning of the live. It does a whole breakdown of what you can do to harness and work with the energy of the summer solstice. It's also to help to prep you for Thursday when it comes. Okay. So this is a great time for emotional renewal. All right. As the sun is entering into Cancer, this is marking the beginning of a period of emotional renewal and growth. So embrace your feelings and really allow yourself to heal and rejuvenate. Okay. Reflect on your emotional well-being. You want to make sure self-care is literally a priority right here during this time, especially during the summer solstice, during the summer period. I feel with the whole season, and that we are diving into Cancer season here. Okay. You also want to make sure you focus on family and home life during this time. This is a great time to strengthen your family bonds, okay? By really creating, hey Shelly, hey Marianne, by really creating a nurturing type of environment if it's not there already, okay? You want to engage in some activities that will bring y'all closer, okay? Especially closer to your loved ones, because why not? What's the now? If you got Pookie over there that got drama, leave that where it's at. Okay, Pookie can't come to every get together or come, to every cookout, whatever. Pookie, you stay over there with your drama, because Pookie got to get it together first. Okay, but you want to make sure during this time and during this season that you celebrate, family traditions, and even take time out to create new memories together or start new traditions together. It's nothing wrong with that. Okay, another thing that you may want to use this time to during the summer solstice, doing the sun and being the sun is in Cancer, is reflection, introspection here. You want to take time out to do that. You may want to also go deep and explore your inner world and understand what your emotional needs are. And take time to work on your personal growth. Okay, so this could be engaging in some activities that will bring you comfort, that will bring you some peace. And that's simple. You can journal, you can meditate, you can even spend some time in nature if you wanted to. And that's also helping you take time out to do some reflection. And to really reflect on what's going on with you internally. Okay. Another thing that you may want to do is start some projects. It's a great time too during the summer solstice. And when I say start projects, I'm really talking about projects that's involving nurturing, involving caring, whether it is planting your garden or cooking a new dish or even volunteering at, it's summer camps happening, right? Or there's things to do where you have more time that you can maybe volunteer in your community. So you want to make sure you focus on those type of activities, because it provides this sense of fulfillment and this sense of purpose as well. Now let's get into the full moon in Capricorn, which is happening on Friday. It's a lot. I told you it's a lot going on. So this full moon is actually going to be in Capricorn this go round. So achievement, ambition is being highlighted. Those are the themes that's being highlighted, especially around career goals. Okay, so you want to reflect on your professional aspirations, okay, and you want to make sure that you take the steps to achieve them. And one thing that I highly recommend is you recognize and you celebrate your accomplishments, okay, no matter how big or how small that they need to be recognized, okay. If it's working on, you have a goal that you're working on getting this promotion done, or getting this promotion that you really want at your job, and the first step was to refresh your resume with your new skills, the things that you have experienced, and all this other type of stuff. Getting that done, right? That can be, bam, that's one thing. I'm getting closer to, you know, the next step to achieving my career goal, and putting it out there, because even if that company doesn't see it, another company sees, and it's like, that's what we are looking for. That's your something better. That's your you being open to the universe of receiving. Okay. And you're ready to receive. But this is also like, oh wait, I accomplished, I got that done. I got that done. And next thing you know it, everything comes together, and it's like, oh, I did that. Yes, you did that. You put that energy out there, and look how it comes back to you. Okay. And that is for your highest and greatest good. Let's be clear about that. Okay. Another thing is, during this full moon, the other theme around this is balance between work and home. Okay. So you want to make sure that you strive to balance your your professional responsibilities with your personal um, life, or with your family. Okay. Your family life, you want to ensure that you are dedicating time to both areas in that realm. You want to make sure that you are setting boundaries to maintain a healthy work life type of balance. Okay. Because you don't want to be all into work and not be into your family at all, or you into your family and you slacking off work. Find that good medium right there. Okay, find that good balance. When your time says 9 to 5, then that's 9 to 5. If your time says, 8 to 4, whatever it may be, that's your cutoff time. And respect that. Put up a boundary and say, all right, bam, this is my personal life. I gotta have balance in my personal life. When those emails come through and you not on call, don't check them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying how some people rock, but it makes sense. This, you got to set up boundaries, because if not, the place that they're going to run you ragged, right? Um, Even a place, hey, we short of staff. Can you come in today? No, I'm out doing my thing. Healthy boundaries here. Okay. Um, that's all. Find that balance. I'm just using those as an example, not saying that that's what, some people go through all that stuff anyway, but I'm just saying, when you work in a corporate world, or when you work in a service industry, or whatever it may be, have a healthy boundary of saying, you know what? This is my mental, especially if you take time off. If you put your time in and say, I need a vacation, I already booked this. Well, I know we approved you, but we may need you to, no, you may not need me. Because I already put my time in, honey. This is my mental break. I better take a break before I cuss everybody out. Before I go postal up in here type of thing, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Take that, have those boundaries. Don't allow your work to overcome your family life or your personal life, and vice versa. Okay? Vice versa. Vice versa. Okay? Have boundaries, healthy boundaries. Okay? Another thing that you want to uh, uh, what you should know, especially with this Capricorn influence being around during this full moon, is that it is encouraging practicality and discipline. Okay. Focus on practical solutions. Um, Stay organized, plan correctly. Okay. Um, Strategically. I had to get the word together because it was going to come out blah, 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 blah. That's how it was going to come out. Strategically. Plan accordingly. Okay. Get organized. Capricorn is a earth sign. So it is definitely focused on tangible, practical type of energy, practical type of things. So also use this energy to tackle, the long-term projects that you got going on, or and really establish, a solid foundation, a strong foundation for your future, for what you have going on, um, for future success here. Okay. And of course, full moon energy is about letting go of things that no longer are serving you. This theme here is letting go of limitations. Okay. The full moon is a great time to release. It really is. When you let go of limitations, of fears and doubts that are holding you back, how can you achieve your goals? So these are the things that you want to let go. You want to let go of any limitations that's around you, or things that may have put like restrictions around you, fears, doubts in the future of moving forward, or even doubts of if I put my time into this, what will happen? Well, what will happen if you do put your time into this? Because you are the only one that's holding yourself back from achieving, from accomplishing. Okay. You want to make sure you embrace change. I know that's hard for a lot of people, but when you embrace change, you become open to new opportunities for growth, for success to come in. All right. So let's wrap all of this up because I know this is a lot of information. When all of this whole week has this is a big week of, but this is what it's bringing in. It's bringing in a blend of emotional depth. Depth is also bringing in nurturing type of energy here, and practical ambition. We got Mercury and Venus entering into Cancer, and that is emphasizing on emotional connections and the home life. And we have the Sun entering into Cancer, and this is marking a period of introspection and renewal. And then we have the full moon in Capricorn, and that is encouraging us to balance our professional and our personal life, and setting ambitious goals and even allowing us to embrace practical solutions for long-term success here. Okay. So I'm just letting you know what's happening this week, how to harness this energy, what to do, where to put the focus at, and to get organized instead of being all everywhere. Okay. And not engaging in the opportunities of growth here. Okay. And when you really have and embrace the change and be open for these opportunities, auntie, things start to move in your favor. Okay, because your goals are now um um oh shoot, what's the word um now your goals are coming together with actionary steps. And then it's like, wait, I didn't think it was going to take this long. No. When you start to be productive, when you start to work with the energies around you, that's a focus that's in astrology, and all of this energy, you start to work with it. You start to say, oh, okay, this is where my focus should be, instead of focusing on the outside. I got to go in now. I need to be more creative. Oh, I need to bring balance in. I need to, tap into my emotional self. I need to express myself. That's what, okay, bam. And this is part of your actionary steps to reach those goals. And then once you reach them, celebrate, recognize what you have done. Like I said, no matter how big or how small it may be, recognize that you did this, and you doing this with the universe aligning with you. You're doing this with uh working with spirit. Okay. So let's get into this weekly reading for us as a collective. Okay. A lot of energy, a lot of energy. Mercury, Venus, um, the sun, the moon, all in one weekend. Come on now. Are you ready? Are you ready to step up your game? Are you ready to do a whole check-in to see where you are at for with your vision board? If you haven't, get creative of doing that 6 month check-in. Okay, we almost at the 7th month here. Hey Leo, hey. So if y'all never hung out with me on Mondays, I don't do personal readings because there is so much information during tea time that I want to make sure that y'all grasp. Um, but on Thursdays, I got you. I got you on Thursdays. Okay. All right. But I do a collective reading for us for the week. Okay. This is not a 101. This is a collective. Okay, let's get into the weekly reading here. Oh, you're so welcome. You weren't the only one that was asking to be on the list on that one. All right. All right. Let's see if there's anything else for us as a collective. What else, Spirit, do you have for us? Anything else that we need to... Spirit's like, are you going to take it this time? All right, so let's go ahead and start off. I'm going to do some clarifying as well. I have, and I may do this start next Monday. of also you set up my other camera so you can actually see the cards as well, or let me know as far as in the feedback if you would like to see the cards. I hold them up anyway, but if you want to see the spread, let me know if that's something that you know, something that y'all would like. Okay, so just let me know. Anywho. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands energy is letting you know things are picking up. Okay, things are definitely picking up. Are you ready for this? Regardless, things are moving. Okay, for some, this could be, some may be physically moving all together. Was like, what the hell did I just see? Okay. Um uh Let me get a clarifier for this one. I do see some maybe moving in a different direction, and actually uh taking a road trip. Okay. I do see some taking a road trip or even planning for a road trip. Some may feel overwhelmed just because there's a lot going on. Let's get a clarifier. Why is this Eight of Wands here in Spirit? Are we clarifying this, Spirit? You know, I love jumpers because I feel like jumpers lets you know what's going on because it's out there. Well, we had a bunch of them. Okay, so this is getting the recognition. Absolutely. Like I said, things are moving quickly for a lot of us. Okay, and others, it's coming. Are you ready? With this Six of Wands being here, this is getting the acknowledgement. This is rising above. Okay, for others, this could be that road trip that takes you um to you going somewhere and you getting recognized for your skills, your abilities. I also feel like this could be, I'm getting like a like maybe for that it's got to be for someone out here. Like a seminar that you may be going to, or you might be the guest speaker and they want you there because of your creativity, because of what you bring to the table or what you bring to or share to the world. They want to get to know, or want you to teach a class or some sort. So that can be that as well. That wasn't for everybody. That's literally, that was for somebody. That wasn't for all of us here. Okay. We do have the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands. There is some resistance because change is happening. But I also feel like this resistance is more inner. This is like an inner thing happening, instead of fighting with other people or having this tension. I do feel like for some, this could be resolving something that was going on within family, within friends, or whatever. It could be a dispute. It's of a group of people, the cousins versus the cousins, the other cousins, or the aunties and the uncles, or whatever it may be. I do feel like there is, all right, we're going to say what we need to say, and then we're gonna start a new journey here. But regardless, I also feel like for some, this could be that situation. This could be another situation where you should go ahead and take that risk and say what you need to say to express yourself and stop holding yourself back. It's just having this connection with self, and this emotional connection of expressing yourself and not holding back with that. You do have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is maybe there's going to be a mediator in between, or someone that you need to, hey star, hey scene. This could be the energy of, you know, you need someone in the midst to bring everybody back together, to start all over. Okay, to say what you need to say, for them to say what they need to say, and move on from it. But this is going to be a breakthrough that's happening. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough definitely happening this week, based off the conversations, based off the emotions that come behind that. It's a breakthrough happening, and this is a great breakthrough. It's not something that is um um negative. This is the change that needs to happen. You have the Ace of Swords. A lot of us will be open for these new creative type of ideas coming through, especially with this Ace of Swords, with that breakthrough happening. With this Ace of Cups, OMG, I feel like this is Spirit blessing us with opportunities to allow us to have our cup overfloweth. Okay. This new love for self, especially when it comes into self-care, making sure that is a priority for all of us individually. Okay. Doing this whole check-in. But when you have this Ace of Cups, guess what you got with it is the Ten of Cups, right? So this is about emotions. This is about bringing in the happiness. This is about bringing in the joy of all of this energy, right? Oh, well, look how many aces we have. We have the Ace of Wands too. This is also letting you know about your career choices, your professional choices. Also, if this could be a newness coming in, a new job, a new promotion, um, um, a new beginning when it comes to your business. Okay, because this is what I see. You do have the Eight of Cups here. Some will be walking away from their that one job that it ran its course. You're walking into the Ace of Wands. Isn't this amazing? It's like you're starting over. Not like starting over, but you're starting a new chapter in your life. Okay. And as you start this new chapter in your life, you're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're walking towards something that's bigger and better for you. You don't want this little creek anymore. You want the whole ocean, and this is what you deserve. Okay. Um okay, Laura, let's get you on up out of here. Thank you for stopping in, but we ain't got time for that. Okay. And literally this is amazing of the picture. This is literally what she is walking to. This new gift, this blessing from Spirit. All right. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is this energy of this new sense of confidence, knowing that your wishes are for getting fulfilled, that all your cups is being filled. Okay. No matter what your cups are, the areas in your life is being taken care of. The abundance is coming through. This is a wish fulfillment. But this is saying, you know what? Let me just pop my darn collar here. Okay, because I'm bringing this energy in. I have this confidence. I know I can get this job done. You know why? Because I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I'm about to start this new business, or I'm starting this new business, and what this life is so really. Thank you, Star. And it is like this energy of I did this. What? I brought this energy in? Yes, you did. Okay. And when you have or know that you put up those boundaries, that you let go of your limitations, and that you let go of restrictions. Look what you got going on. Look at this glow. Look at this recognition. Look at this acknowledgement. All right. Because you are definitely rising above. When I say you starting your business, like you are taking it to the next level, you getting those clients, you getting those customers that want to keep coming back, and not want, but are coming back, and letting other people know of what you got going on, what you selling. That is, this food is good. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna tell my whole work crew to come up here and support your food truck. Or girl, I just got my hair done from this bomb hairstylist. I got 5 more people for you. It's that energy, and that's what you're opening yourself up to. Page of Wands. We got this Page of Wands. This is a message. This can be some news coming in that is going to help you expand, level up on top of that, but bring in this flexibility of growth. Okay, being open to that. These are these extra cards. Knight of Swords. What are you waiting on? Go forward. I mean, it's time to get her done. Okay, it's time to finish off the projects that you started. It's time to finish it this week. Okay, what is holding you? Do you feel like that is holding you back? I'm saying this to myself too, because there's a couple things that I need to put that period to. Okay, so I can start on with my other stuff. But this is that energy. Like, what are you waiting on? This is that Aries energy. This is that fire energy. This is Mars energy here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups again. This is what the focus is at the end of the day. Harmony, joy, moving from your sacral. Okay. Not from your sacral. Yes, moving from your sacral. I said it right the first time. And your solar plex. Okay. Bringing in that joy, bringing in that love, bringing in that harmony, bringing in that flow. All right. Having your cake and eating it too, but on your terms. Okay. Ooh, Temperance. This is part of the healing, but this is also understanding patience. Everything comes in perfect timing, in divine timing. I know people don't want to hear that, but I'm just letting you know what is happening. Okay. And as you continue to fill your cup up, you are checking in with self. You are doing those introspections. Okay. You're taking time out to reflect on what's going on in your inner world. Not having these distractions all over the place. I'm talking about what's going on in your inner world. Writing these thoughts down, writing these ideas that's coming to you, writing what these emotions is bringing up. Okay. 3 of Swords. I can feel some people energy, right? Right, I had to put that up there, right? Yes, yes. We don't want to hear it, but it's so true, right? The 3 of Swords, because of that is the frustration here. That is the frustration of when, how, when we're not concerned of, or where is it coming from? Well, you know where it's coming from. You don't need to be concerned of when is it coming, when your blessing is coming, or when this is going to get taken care of, or when or how it's going to be taken care of. Focus on what you can be doing in that time period. Focusing on accomplishing, right? That Three of Swords, boy, it could be frustrating. And it can also be where you thought you put all that energy into and it went nowhere. And then you like, dang, man, I did all that work. I did all, but don't look at it like you wasted your time. If something didn't pan out, you didn't waste your time. You had an understanding. You gained experience. You gained um, uh, 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 knowledge for something that didn't work out in that moment. Okay, you gain strength, and when you gain that, and you and the universe or spirit push you back on to your purpose, then it starts to make sense. Thank you, spirit. Then it starts to make sense here. And when it starts to make sense, you're like, well, why did I go through it? Don't worry about the why you had to go through it. It got you right here, though. And this is something that you don't have to worry about. This is something that you won't have to think about because it's already done. It's already taken care of. You didn't know that was part of a part of the puzzle to make the whole picture. Oh, I like that. You didn't know that was a piece that it played its role. You know, when you put a puzzle together, all these pieces connect somehow. When you look at the whole thing, we put all these puzzles out, the puzzle pieces out. You're seeing what matches with what, right? One may take the longest because it's similar to another piece, but it don't connect. You don't connect in that spot, but it will connect in another spot. Right? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that one. That one was a little deep. Did you feel me with that one? So there is the frustration that can happen. That can be the heartache of starting something or and putting all your time, because did you move from your heart or did you move from your mind? Or was this just a stepping stone to get you to where you need to be? Is this the crawl before you walk? Or you walking and now you like, dang, I got to get back into crawling because apparently I'm not walking right. Okay. The Tower card. The Tower. All that frustration. Yeah. I said it before even. This is putting you back. That comfortness had to come down. That comfortness, all right, you want something new. I'm giving you this opportunity, but you're not taking heed of making the right changes, taking the necessary changes, changing your patterns, changing your habits, inviting in healthier things. You want to stay where you at and expect things to work out in your favor. It don't work like that. So guess what? Spirit's going to step in. So I gave you that opportunity. You didn't take heed. I told you 5 times. I went overboard. I told you 5 times. Why did I pick 5? Because 5 is change. I've been calling out. Are you? Now, 5 represents change. Represents freedom. Look it up if you don't believe me. In numerology. But what this also is letting you know that spirit is stepping in now. Now you gotta, you either gonna allow it or you gonna keep resisting. You gonna keep having these inner conflicts of should I trust? Should I not trust? Should I do this or should I not do this? Well, don't do it. Don't do it. But the world is changing around you. Your situation is going to be part of that change, like it or not. And then when you get hit upside the head, hunty, when you get hit across that back, it's like that. It's like this. Why you do me like that all at the same time? You didn't accept. You thought, oh, this is going good. This is going good. But that's the thing that I ain't going to change. Okay, well, don't change it. I'm going to make you change it. I'm going to shake your world up. And I'm going to show you what's better for your highest and greatest good. It's up to you. You have free will to do whatever. But it's up to you of the acceptance. It's up to you of saying, you know what, I am tired of seeing it this way, doing it this way, or whatever. I am tired because I'm not getting any results here. Okay, High Priestess. This is going into it with having the knowledge, understanding it. At the same time, I feel like learning it, learning the unknown. That's the mystery, right? That is the mystery. Diving into that mystery of like, okay, well, I didn't know let me just get some more research about this. This is researching. This could be researching your craft. This could be researching your, what you do, your gifts. Or this could be like, okay, wait. This is where this is the direction I want to get into, but I first need to learn. Let me go grab a book. Let me go online and see, if there's a group out there that, is about this industry or this topic or this idea. I want to get into investing. So I don't know nothing about investing. Let me do my groundwork. Okay, I got this amount and I want to put this here for the future. I want this part of my retirement. Whatever it may be. This is the job. This is my career. This is what I want to get into. I'm missing one certificate to get me to my next level. Let me look this up. This is diving deep. This is opening up your crown here and your third eye. Okay, this is moving from your higher chakras. This is being curious on what it is that brings you that acknowledge that knowledge, that those ideas, how to nurture all of that. That's you diving deep. Let's see if there's anything else in the tarot as far as in going, and then I'm gonna pull some oracle cards here. Yes, Page of Cups. This Page of Cups energy is creativity, tapping into your intuition. This is Cancer energy here. This is the influence of Cancer, of water sign, period, but of Cancer here. This is having that connection with meeting someone new that will help you with your creativeness, with your ideas, with whatever it may be, child. This could be meeting somebody new. Excuse me. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft. Wow. This is what this theme is about this week. Not allowing distractions to throw you off of your focus. Focus for your practical things. Focus on your long-term financial goals for stability, for security. So we got emotion driven connections and conversations this week. We also have letting go of your limitations and fears and doubts this week. We also have focus around your finances this week. So take advantage of that, okay? Let's get into our oracle cards with the healing deck. I have this new deck, okay? And I got it the other day, and I'm looking at it. It's calling out. I think I may want to pull a couple cards. If I'm pretty sure I may be pronouncing it right or wrong. But right now, let me pull some cards from the. Oh. And let's get one more. Thank you. All right, these are the cards that flew out. Nature. Definitely. Getting into nature is a big thing here. Okay. Getting into nature, connecting with nature. And when you're connecting with nature, you're connecting with your higher self as well. But you have this deep connection with the earth. You hear spirit, you renew. Okay? You rejuvenate yourself. You rejuvenate those cells of yours. Okay, so get out in nature. That's definitely going to help you heal. That's definitely going to help you manifest. It's definitely going to help you release. Release. It will help you connect with your higher self as well when you're journaling, when you're writing, or even when you're meditating. Okay, intention. Setting intentions here. What are your intentions? Be clear on what they are. Okay? Be clear of what's coming up. What is your heart saying? What is your gut saying? Trust yourself. Set those intentions. It's never too late to set intentions. Just because it's a full moon, whatever you're releasing, you gotta replace it. Okay? So what are you replacing when you release limitations? Certain limitations, certain fears, certain doubts. What are you replacing? What are you putting in that space? You can't just release and be like, all right, cool, that's it. Okay, so it's an emptiness that's there. All you're doing is inviting it right back to come in because you didn't put anything there to hold that space. Okay, forgiveness. That's moving from your heart chakra. Forgiveness is really, really big because that's going to help you move on. That's going to help you release. That's going to help you let go. Why keep holding on to disputes that is going on, or words from somebody else that knew what they were doing, but you have to change that energy up. Instead of it coming or you holding it in a negative space, turn it into a positive. Okay. Hey, Tanisha. Turn it into a positive. Turn it into something that is way, way better than what you was feeling in that moment. Okay. When you have these open and honest conversations with your loved ones or with, people that are really, really close to you that you value, and you put them in another space and you have these deep conversations with them, you are allowing yourself to say what you need to say and not hold back. And regardless of you being afraid of what that outcome may be, they have a clear understanding of where you stand, how you feel, and vice versa. Okay? This is having the compassion, having the empathy of uh, what occurred, why you are feeling the way you are feeling. When you welcome in forgiveness, okay, when you welcome in that, you're not just forgiving that person, but you're forgiving yourself. That's the hardest part, is forgiving yourself. This is not, I'm going to put myself down in this moment. No, I need to forgive myself for getting to this point. I need to forgive myself for holding on to this. I need to forgive myself for holding myself back and using that particular situation as an excuse of me moving on with this relationship. Because it can be different. It could have been different. It will be different. You change it. Okay? Let's get some angel answers. And this is not the new deck I was talking about. Do I have that up here? And if you wanted to know what deck I was using as far as in tarot, this is the deck. Okay, click on the link. You can go purchase it on Amazon. Okay, or take a picture of it, however, whatever. And what I did, the other deck that I'm using to clarify is the Light Seers deck, which I absolutely love, love, love. I also have the other deck. This is more like really into you, into yourself, and it's called the Muse deck. I don't have that up here yet, but it's by the same author. Okay, and I love that deck. Okay, so yeah. Okay, now the two cards that came out. Look at that. Take action. Let me get my finger out of the way. Take action. That's that. So that's that Knight of Swords, right? Take action. What are you waiting on? A miracle to happen? It will happen if you put that energy out there. I'm just saying. You put that energy out there, you start to be positive. You start to move in from a space that you are staying optimistic and not so stuck on negative things and negative thoughts and or whatever. You can make things happen. Okay? This is the Knight of Swords here. Literally. Okay? It's having a direction. It's also having a clear understanding of what it is what your desires are, what your future is for yourself, and what you see for your future. Is it that future success, hunty? When it comes to the areas in your life. Oh, Leon, you're so welcome. But this is also a promise from Spirit and the universe. This is a promise that the universe made to you. I got you. Don't you worry. I got you. I'm providing for you. I need you to trust me. I need you to trust the process. I need you to trust yourself. I need you to be productive. You can't just be sitting around and, all right, there's a check gonna come in. Well, where the check come from? What you do for this check? You know, this job is gonna call me. Well, did you put your resume in? Did you talk to anybody? No, I looked at this job the other day and I just knew this job was gonna be for me. Well, did you email this person? Did you reach out? Did you do this? Did you do that? No, no. Well, what do you think is going to happen? It has to be you putting that energy out there. It's not I'm gonna do a spell and this is what's gonna happen. I feel like it's more complicated than that. If it was that easy, honey, we will all be millionaires, billionaires, quintrillionaires around here. But it takes work. Are you willing to put that work in? And it ain't even a lot. It's by you doing the check-in with self, having a clear understanding of what your goals are, to reach those goals, to be actionary. When you say, here's my goal, all right, so what are the steps that you take within to reach that goal? Did you do a breakdown? Did you get organized? Did you say, okay, on this day, this is what I'm working on? Let me tell you how I broke it down for myself, for me to stay organized and not be all over the place when it comes to certain goals, certain things that I'm reaching. Okay, so in the planner, okay, I wrote down what's this week's priorities. What is it that I need to focus on? Okay, bam. And the days, I even broke the days down of, all right, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I got this goal I'm focusing on. And this is what I'm going to put my attention to. Okay. On Thursday, this is what I'm going to focus on Thursday. On Monday, this is what I'm focused. See, you do a whole breakdown. You just getting organized. It may seem overwhelming. It may seem like, all right, this is something I got to figure out how to do. Everybody has their own way of things. It is highly recommended to write things down, to put up on the refrigerator what you got to do. What's the priorities for this week or for the month? Okay? When you have a vision set for self and a vision set for certain goals to come into reality, okay, you can make that happen. You just step out of your own way. If you don't know how to organize, hit me up, honey. I'll let you know. Hit up a Virgo. Hit up a Virgo and they will help you. Or it's very, very simple. It's not as hard as what you think. It's just by holding yourself accountable. When you write things down, you're like, okay, bam. All right, I'm going to get this done. And even if you don't get it done, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up. Just say you didn't get to it it was not, you thought it was a priority and it wasn't. This was more of a priority. You get what I mean? Okay. Get more information. That's that high priestess energy. Get more information on what is it that you want to accomplish? What is it that you want to achieve? Get more information on you learning a new skill or mastering your craft. Having a clear understanding of whatever it may be. Okay. Now, this new deck that I've got, this is, the cards are tiny for a reason. And I'm going to pull, I believe I'm saying the name right, Sigils. Either way, this is the new deck. Okay. And this is great for manifesting and empowering. All right. So you can check that out. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. So let's get into some cards. These little, the deck is so little. Look how little it is. Like right here compared to this. So let's see what's coming up. So is it sigils? Seagulls? I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing it right. So these are used as symbols. They are also very similar to symbols of ruin, of ruins. Yeah. And this just helps break down and give you a symbol for the week of what is that we need to be focusing on. Okay. Wow. Consistency. This is the symbol for consistency. Okay. Embody. All right. And emit. Okay. These are beautiful symbols. Now you can use these symbols for the week. Let's do a great breakdown. I feel like we're in the same family with these symbols. These are the colors mean something. So let me do the color and what they mean. So the red cards are they bring in specific action of a situation. Okay, and it's so crazy that we have all three of these cards right back to back from each other. Okay, so the first card is consistency, the core of essence of the consistency is for it to be used when needing consistent, long-term, tangible results to anything. Very, very straight to the point. Okay, consistency. When you are consistent, you get results. You get results. That's like simple, straight to the point. Okay. It can assist with building longer term connections to higher self and spirit, as well as following their life path. Okay. So staying consistent this week is very, very important. Embody. It is energies are required to be drawn to assist with any issue or to bring specific change to a certain element. Within work, it will bring focus and clarity. Okay. When you embody, it will bring aid to any creative endeavor that an individual could be struggling to complete. Okay. So these symbols are great to use when you are manifesting. This is part of another tool, but to embody, to empower. So these symbols are awesome sauce. Okay. You can use these symbols at the beginning of your journal entry when writing. What does embody mean to you? What are you struggling with? What is your issue? Okay. And it's really allowing you to embrace uh divinity when seeking to learn or assist with your spiritual practices. So this also helps. This can help when it comes to concentrate to be elevated. Okay. And really bring with it difference. Bring it with a difference in a way a person drives themselves regarding work. So you can use it whatever areas in your life. Okay. And emit. Emit is another symbol that you can use this week. And this is about expansion and growth in certain areas. It can be used for exactly that. So you can use it. You can write this symbol, draw this symbol out somewhere where when it comes to your, that you need expansion or growth in, use that symbol. Okay. Draw that symbol on whatever this may be, or whatever it may be when it comes to. So once again, these are the symbols for the week. Okay, consistency. Embody and emit. Emit. Yes. Okay. Now, let's get into some little advertising, okay? We have a wonderful book. If you haven't purchased your book already, make sure you do go check it out on Amazon. It is available. Once you purchase and read, leave a 5-star review. And this book is literally about changing your mindset, changing your words, using affirmation to help manifest, to help put you in a in a better mindset, put it that way, okay? And understanding how powerful your words are, okay? Once again, let me get back to the book. The book is from Sonora Mystic Tarot, which is Dawn, and click on the link or scan this code and go straight to, it will take you straight to Amazon where you can purchase. Okay, the ebook is available, a hard copy, and the paperback is available right now. Right? If you was wondering what was going on with the astrology and where I'm getting all of the information from besides looking at the chart, I'm getting it from this amazing planner that I co-created with Spirit. It is 15% off right now. Just use the promo code planner15. Okay. And this is the hard copy. If you don't want the hard copy, don't fret. There is a digital copy and it is an instant download once you purchase. Okay. Still use that promo code. All right. Tomorrow, wonderful readings are available. I know there's some new things going on. So if you're not following Love Ride Warriors, which is Miss Julie, I don't know what to tell you. You need to be following and subscribe because she does amazing readings on Tuesdays, Wednesday morning, and Friday morning as well. Okay. So make sure you are following and subscribe to Julie. All right. If you got questions about love, honey, love, you need to go hit up Bonnie, which is Calling on Angels 1111. Make sure you are following her as well on YouTube on her channel. She does love readings for each zodiac, and they are great. So make sure you go check that out. Susan Grayson has an amazing book as well. I do have to put that up here. Probably put that up here today to get a QR code, but it is spiritual gifts. Something about spiritual gifts. It is available. Just type in her name on YouTube and it will come up. Not on YouTube, on Amazon, and her book will come up. Angie is working on a second edition, I believe, with her book. So make sure you are following. A5 says she is available on, not available. She does a show on Sunday with Sherry Berry. And I'm so glad to see the goddesses are back on Sunday. So make sure you are following. And Wednesday evening, she is with Sonora Mystic Tarot, which is done on Wednesday evening if you can't make the morning shows, okay? On Thursday, I am back with my brother from another mother, which is Sonora Mystic Tarot, author of the book I just mentioned. Okay, of The Ultimate Power Within. Okay. I will be back with him on Thursday morning doing free readings as well. And then on Friday, Scott Underwood and Julie will be on Friday morning. Okay. All right. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so. You can reach me at the email down below, or you can go straight to my Linktree and book a session with me if you want to go deeper, or if you have any questions or whatever it may be, you can email me at Shawna at goddesspower.net. Okay. I have great products as well. Check out my website. Loving your spiritual gifts. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Elevated by Claudine will be joined. Okay. Awesome. So tomorrow, Love Right Warriors will be with Elevated by Claudine in the morning on Thursday. On Tuesday. Thank you, Julie, for that update. But yes, go check out my LINKTR.EE, all that great stuff. 4 products for crystal infused skincare. All right. All organic, all natural. I make the products here. It's not mass produced anywhere. And with the crystals, all of that great stuff. Also, we have intentional crystal jewelry, from bracelets to necklaces to earrings as well. So make sure you go check that out. Okay. I think I gave all the church announcements and more. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Embrace this energy. I know it was a bunch of information to take in, but work with this, harness this energy, work with the energy. Don't hold yourself back. Let go of limitations. Okay. Happy summer solstice, which is going to be on Thursday. I may throw a little some more tips in, just a reminder to prep yourself and all of that stuff and to work with it. Okay. But I did talk about that last Thursday. All right. And for the ones that I owe readings to, I got you on Thursday. Don't you fret. You're at the top of the list. Okay. So make sure you come and check out, to clear that body. You doing some detoxing. I'm drinking a green tea with ginger plus probiotic. That's what I'm drinking right now. And then I will have my green drink after that. So I totally get you. What should you eat for lunch today? Let's see. You want protein base. Oh, you can do a salmon salad, a salmon wrap, or a chicken wrap, or a chicken salad. When I say that with greens, that will help detox you, keep you in. Oh, no salmon. Okay, no salmon. Chicken maybe, or just a plain old salad. Okay, you don't have to eat fish. Just a plain old salad. Fish phobia, child. My bad. But yeah, make sure you are drinking plenty of water too. For anybody that's out there doing some detoxing, make sure you are hydrating, okay? Because you do not want to deplete. You don't. You want to keep flushing. Okay? What else? I'll say a nice wholesome salad. Definitely, I don't know if you like avocados. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about the fish. Shrimp, maybe? Shrimp? I don't know. But yeah, salads are always great. Soups are good. Wraps are good. The reason I had mentioned salmon because of the protein. That was it. My bad. I know now, new beans. Okay. Drink a smoothie. Drink a smoothie. All right, my loves. It was fun. And I hope everyone grasped as much as you could. If not, you can go back and rewatch it. Okay, I don't eat fish. All eggs do. I was gonna say eggs, but some people don't like eggs. I love eggs, girl. I love eggs. They live in the same. I I feel you. I feel you. That you did make a point, New Beans. You did make a point. But I love eggs. I did this before I get off. I did this recipe with eggs, and instead I did it with like, oh man, this is probably so bad, but it was like a lot of butter. I did it like if it was a seafood boil, but just with eggs. So the garlic, the butter, the spiciness, all of that, all the seasoning, child, and pour that all on the eggs. Honey, in my mind, I had a seafood boil, but with just eggs. So I love eggs too. I love eggs. I put them in my salad, like a Cobb salad, but with no bacon. So I don't do bacon. Yeah. Or ham or any pork, period. I'm seafood vegetarian. So that is a, I was about, what I was about to say? I was about to say I'm a Presbyterian. No. Yeah. Anywho, my funny. My funny. Thank y'all once again for hanging out with me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. This was some tea time. The Christian, right, New Beans? And do your thing this week. Don't allow anyone to throw you off of your game or your focus. Self-care is a number one priority on everybody's list this week and all the time. I feel like you should make sure you're putting that energy into yourself as well. Okay. All right. I will be seeing y'all on Thursday, but you probably will be seeing me later only because I'm putting up some new content today. So make sure you are following me and subscribe to me on YouTube. I am finishing up those misconceptions for the Zodiac's child. For some reason, this was the longest series for no reason. Okay. No reason. But anywho, I'm finishing up this series ASAP. ASAP. All right. And more things are to come. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This was quick, honey. This was a quick outfit today. But I greatly, greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Until the next time, gods and goddesses. Okay. Peace and blessings. Oh, there we go. Peace and blessings.